Financial News Network. TFNN. Headline News Update.
Welcome back, folks. Dow finished down 170, Nasdaq off 87, S&P's down 32. Gold contract up 570 at 1571. You get silver up 28 cents, $18.11. If we go over to that gold market first and take a look at it, what you're going to see here, folks, gold finished over the consolidation that it's been in now for a couple of weeks. You had a low out here of 1555. You're at 1571. Big volume, did 414,000 contracts. That's saying that gold next week is going to go after its B point again of the complex ABC structure on the way up. That 1590, that's the number. And your price projection inside gold right now, folks, is 1704. If we get the volume going over the B point again, I expect that's what you're going to get. As we talk gold, guess what? Just go over to the bond market. The bond market basically is giving gold a push. But notes, bonds, all went tremendously higher this week, lower in yield. We're closing out the week at 1.68 on the 10-year. The 10, that's on the yield. On the price, the 10-year was up 13 ticks today, 130.06, and you had volume behind the move. 130.06 takes you right to the highs that were generated out here on the 8th of January. That's saying that the 10-year wants to run up to this 132 area. If we go look at the 20-year TLT structure, bottom line, that also broke topside. The top of that consolidation is $141.67. We closed out at 142.08. That's saying that the TLT now wants to go for all-time highs. So if we get the TLT coming for all-time highs, folks, which is going to be pretty amazing here, is that what we're going to end up seeing is that the bond market, bottom line, is going to go for all-time lows. And all-time lows right now for the last year is 1.4%. So pretty intense. Well, when we take a look at the S&Ps as well as the NDX 100 and the NASDAQ, what we have done is that you're coming off the high. You're coming off the high with volume. Bottom line is that the selling, no doubt, has to do with selling, but I suspect in the bigger aspect has to do with the coronavirus that is basically spreading right across the globe pretty quickly. It's much more quicker than the SARS right now, and I suspect a couple things that has to do with, one of the biggest things that it has to do with is the incubation period. That's what it comes down to. There's a 14-day incubation period, so you can be walking around with it, and all of a sudden you don't have the symptoms, and then bang, it comes out of nowhere. Dow finished down 170, Nasdaq off 87, S&P's off 30. Have a great weekend, folks. Have a safe weekend. Come back and visit us. Monday morning, 8:30, Tom O'Brien kicks off Morning Market Kickoff. That's my son, Tom. Great show.